Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to Geeking Properly, the channel where I point out some elements that will enhance your fitness experience.
Nani? Nani attenda yo fitness?
If any of you remember my first video ever that I uploaded like a month and a half ago, I said this. Competitive games like Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, I have some pretty cool text and information I want to put out there. Dragon Ball Fighters and some other stuff I think you're gonna like a lot. And maybe some fitness. But first, I want to prove to you all just how much of a nerd I am, so the first video are definitely going to be on that. Since then, all of my content has been anime or gaming related. I've talked about some games you should play, tips and tricks for Smash, in-depth guides for matchup knowledge, etc.
After all of this, I think a point has been made to prove that I am somewhat of a weird loser.
And although I plan to keep making this type of content, I figured it was about time to put the geeking part on pause and focus a little in the properly one, hence the channel name. Starting with what quarantine has done to me and what I plan to do to change it. And I will highlight exactly what you should focus on our situation as well, because I'm sure I'm not the only one. So, in my country, quarantine and social distancing became a thing around March. And as a gamer, I was happy. Whenever I didn't have to work or study, I finally had time to do all these things I liked. You know, I finally beat The Witcher 3, which is amazing by the way, plus DLC. I played some hidden gems. If you know what game this is, by the way, you have earned my respect. It's really good. I watched The Witcher show on Netflix, which I loved. Bench watched Kimetsu no Jaiba, Haikyuu. Read the manga of Gantz, you know the drill. Because if you're anything like me, you have probably been enjoying it as well. However, with all we have gained, we have probably lost something that was good for us, one way or another. Maybe you were studying something and you stopped. Maybe you stopped playing soccer with your friends on the weekends, stopped writing a book, composing a song, finishing a painting. For me, it was my weekly gym routine and staying in shape. And granted, I know for a fact that I am in decent shape compared to a lot of people, but this is how you begin. This is how we begin not being as active anymore. This whole thing, this quarantine can be my version of not being 18 anymore. And wake up tomorrow being 40 years old thinking, and these are all classics by the way, I'm too old for this. I don't have the same energy as when I was in high school. My body just doesn't work the same. And yes, age matters, but what matters the most is the routine. When we're adults, we tend to focus more on work, study, and other stuff. And our routines sometimes get the best of us. But back to me. I always figured, you know, I'll just do my comeback whenever things go back to normal. Whenever gyms reopen again. Now let me tell you something I personally have been avoiding all this time. Things are not getting back to normal anytime soon. People keep saying, I can't wait for 2020 to be over, thanks 2020. In reality, some experts are saying that developing a vaccine and proper distribution to everybody will take more than we think. Some people are even saying that social distancing will be extending to 2022, but who knows? My point is that don't count on things getting back to normal anytime soon. COVID-19 has already taken 9 months of our lives. Don't let it take 2 years. Don't let it. Can you imagine yourself in 2 years if all of this keeps up? I can imagine me. If whenever you're streaming, playing a game, watching anime, reading manga, and you feel like maybe you should be doing something else, something that you really want to do, but it's new for you, and you just, you know, delay it, procrastinate. Just go ahead and do it. Just do it. This whole pandemic has given us enough time. Let's make it count somehow. Complete that song, finish that painting, learn a new language. Anything counts. As for me, I will begin to wake my ass up early, regularize my schedule, and work out every day. Get back my schedule, get back my shape. Do something for me, for future me, for the me in 2 years. Something that I know I will be glad I did. Now, a big disclaimer, of course, your safety and all of those around you, it's the most important thing of them all. I'm not saying to go into a gym and put yourself at risk, but there are plenty of ways to at least do something without putting yourself at risk. And doing at least something, it's infinitely times better than not doing anything for a long time, you know? Me, for example, I will be running around my complex every day and doing stuff at home. I will be posting my progress in about 2 to 3 months to show you and me that I can actually do a difference even with all of this happening. Now, I know that I mostly focused on fitness on this video, but what I actually meant to highlight is the danger in getting used to a sedentary lifestyle and using all of your free time to play games, and to watch shows, and to not work on you. It's okay to play games, watch shows, they're the best. I mean, we all know that. Just don't let it take the best of you. be all that people say when they think about it. Be much more. Please let me know what you think about this new type of format, as it is my intention to keep making this type of content, always associated with gaming. Now I invite you to ask me whatever fitness question you might have, what to eat if you want to lose belly fat, gain weight, lose weight, share your goals with me. I'm interested in putting more content like this. Let me know if there's anything in particular you want me to cover next, and please subscribe if you like the point of view of how to geek properly. Thank you so much.